need my book. My hair looks crazy. First information that you guys don't need to know. My ears hurt. I took my I have 4 piercings on each side of my ears. I took the bottom ones out because my earrings were bothering me. So I took them out and like let them heal. And I got new ones. And apparently I left them out for too long because it freaking hurt when I put them back in. And this side has been in so much pain all day. It'll go away. But like I've had these for 20 years. Like these bottom ones I've had for 20 years at this point, and they still kind of close up when I take them out for a week. Hi. It is September 1st. It is after midnight on September 1st, but I haven't gone to bed yet. Flynn's here, like always. Look at this baby. You too, Flynn? You can say hi? There's Flynn. There's a bunch of cats. You might see more. It is September 1st, which means it's time for my favorite video, my month in review. It's been a long night, so I apologize for my brain. It's drills and chills season, and it means it's spooky season, and I am so excited. I don't even care about August. By August was okay. It was kind of, you know, it was not the worst month I've had this year, but it wasn't great. August is gone. We're gonna talk about everything. I hope you guys had a good August. My name is Tiffany. This is Diamonds at Tiffany's. If you are new here, hi. I am so glad you are here, and I'm so glad that you stumbled across my little world here on the internet. If you are back, it is so good to see you, my friend, and I am so glad you are here for another video. You ever just not feeling it? Okay. August. Let's talk about August. I had 2 finishes, which one was a long-term whip. I had made progress on 2 other whips that I will show you. Very, very, very minimal progress. I'm gonna have to like show you where I made progress. What happened was I had plans to work on another whip, and we'll talk about this more, but I had plans to work on another whip, and then all of a sudden I was working on a different one. And I kept working on it until I finished it. And I literally finished it last night. But it's done, and it was a longer term whip, so I'm very happy about that. Let me get you, top down. We're gonna go to my table. We're gonna look at my finishes. We're gonna look at the whips that I made progress on. Again, very small amount of progress, but progress. And then we will come back here and we'll talk about everything else, goals, stuff in August. That's how it is. So let's go over there, okay? We're going. Here at my table. Hello. I finished 2 whips this month. The first one I finished was the Ouija board by Jada Gem Shop and the Witchy Stitcher. It's like the 2 materials do not get along. But look at how freaking cute this is. Oh my goodness, I love it. I started this in June at the Crafters Paradise retreat because it was small, and I was like, I can get this done. I only got a row done there, and then I moved on to other things. But this is so cute. I love these colors on the black background, and I just love it so much. It turned out so cute. I do plan to mount this, like I have mounted my other Witchy Stitcher projects and some of my other paintings that like you've seen, and I am going to film it for you. When is that going to happen? I cannot promise that. I need to get some supplies that I'm out of, and I didn't realize I was out of all this. I am going to do that. It is coming. I'm just not going to tell you when because I don't know. But this is Ouija by the Witchy Stitcher and Jada Gem Shop. I am obsessed. You guys, if you are thinking about getting anything from this set, please do it. It's so happy and cute and just fun. And I know, and it's a Ouija board. It's perfect for spooky times because you summon ghosts with Ouija boards. But this one, I don't think this one will work. I'm not going to try it. This was my first finish for August. And then my next finish for August was something that I'm very excited about because she's been a long-term whip since last year. And that is Saturn by Diamond Art Club and Roy Trin. If you remember when I showed this to you in my whip parade last month, in my last month in review, I showed this to you, and I literally only had a row and like one little piece done. And so I've been doing something called the 100-day challenge. We'll talk about that after I'm done showing you my finishes. But for the 100-day challenge, I was like, well, let's just focus on this one. And she is so beautiful, you guys. And Diamond Art Club just dropped Mars and Uranus, and I am I can just feel it. My collection will soon be complete. So I did use 2 enhancements on this kit, and they're actually both on the screen right now. There's some in her hair right here, and it's like a blue sparkler for squares from DP with Sparklers, and it's called Ocean or Mermaid or something. But I put this anywhere there was a specific blue symbol. It's also like right here at the tip of her sword. And then I did put some gold metallic in. You can see that right there. I don't know why I decided to put gold in. But I just picked a symbol and I was like, this is gonna be gold now. And that's pretty much how I do my enhancements, which is why there's gold up here now and there's gold here. But it doesn't bother me. I think it looks fine. Yeah, I am so happy to have her done, you guys. This was a whip for over a year. Like, I started her in August of last year for a Sailor Summer. And I just, like, decided I didn't want to do it anymore, and I put it away. But now, she's out, and she's done, and she's beautiful, and I'm so happy that she's finished. And it, like, takes... I like having whips. I like having whips, and I like having a lot of whips. But I don't like having long-term whips, which is something that I still have. Like, and by long term, I mean like more than a year. That's long term to me. If I have a whip for a year, but I'm actively working on it and finishing it, it's fine. But more than a year and it's just sitting there and not touched. I didn't touch her for a year. Like, I hadn't touched her since I put her away in August last year. And the first time I picked her up and worked on her was August of this year. So that's what I don't like. I don't like having whips that are just stagnant and not going anywhere, I guess is what I should say. Long term is fine as long as it's getting worked on. But yeah, isn't she beautiful? I'll put a picture up of her so you guys can see her all at once. But this is Saturn by Roy Trin and Diamond Art Club, and she's beautiful. Look at that sparkle. Oh, I love it so much. I love it. Her face is so cute. Look at her face. We all know I love a good Diamond Art Club face. Oh, so cute. Okay, next. Okay, so those are my 2 finishes for the month. And I have 2 other whips that I made very small progress on, as I said. But I do want to show you them because I did put drills down on the canvas. For one of the days of my 100-day challenge, I worked on Midnight Laundromat, and you're probably like, Tiffany, where? I did this little tiny section right here. And then I did this one right here. This section. So these 2 got done in the same day. And then I also started working on Saturn that day. But so that was why Saturn got posted for my 100-day challenge on my Instagram and not this one. But I did do this section and this section. So that is Midnight Laundromat. I do want to work more on her. I really am enjoying her when I work on her, and I do enjoy the like randomness of my like claw machine picking these numbers. If you're new here, there's a number missing. I think that's 2. I only think that because I found the little square. Oh, there's another one missing. Oh no. Okay, I gotta find those. Anyway, if you haven't seen this before, I have her all like, these are all randomly numbered to how many sections there are. And I have a claw machine, and I put the numbers in the little balls of the claw machine, and then when I'm ready to pick one to work on, I use the claw machine to pick the little ball, and it tells me what section to work on. It's actually been very fun, and I love it. And maybe it seems a little silly, but I love silly. This is Midnight Laundromat by Ivy Dolomore and Diamond Art Club. And I started this for the Ivy Dolomore along that's hosted by Michaela Renee. But yeah, there's that one. And then this was the kit I was originally going to focus on for my No Kit Up August, so I could get it done. As you can see, I got like 3 sections done. This is 3 sections because I have them so small. That's the 3 sections I got done. No, it was 3. That was the 3 sections I got done of this painting. And I say this every time, I love this painting. It's just taking me a long time because of the confetti. And there's nothing wrong with that. The confetti, the drills are perfect. The rendering is great. The sticky is great. I know I say this every time, but I want to be clear that I am not having any struggles with this canvas. This is a me struggle, not a canvas struggle. It's beautiful. And look at how good it looks. It looks so beautiful. Those 3 sections I did, it looks so nice. And yeah. So this is one I'm going to work on soon. I would like to at least get halfway. My goal would be to finish it this year, but I don't know if that's realistic. So that is all my whips that I made progress on and my finishes. Let's sit back down and talk about some more stuff. That was my whips and finishes. I mentioned the 100-day challenge, and so we'll talk about that. The 100-day challenge is actually something that my dear, beautiful friend, Nicole at Shire Shenanigans, has started, and she wants to do a square a day for 100 days. It's something that it has roots in cross stitch or crocheting or something, knitting. It's one of those, but she basically took it and said, oh, we're going to use that for diamond painting. So I'm going to put that video down below so you can see, because she does have a video about it. Basically the premise is you set what your parameters are, but you need to do it every day for 100 days. So for me, it's just 1 section on a diamond painting a day for 100 days. So far, we're on day 24. And I have done that. I almost missed a day, but then I was like, no, I gotta do it. So for me, because my work hours are so weird, I will do, as long as I finish the section before I go to bed, that counts for that day, because I get off work at midnight. So I'm doing diamond painting after work, and that means sometimes I don't finish a section until 3 in the morning, but that still counts as that day because I haven't gone to sleep yet. What are you doing, cutie? Hi. Chunk just laid back there, but you can't see him. He's cute. So we're on day 25, I think. I will fact check that and put it up here. But so far so good. And that is how I finished Saturn. I just said, yeah, we're just gonna finish this one, because once I started working on it, I was like, no, let's get this one finished. I know I was supposed to work on Can't Say I'm in Love. And I did work on it, as you saw, but I did work on it, but that kid's so hard for me. And again, I don't know. Here's Flynn. You baby. You baby. Go. He was right in front of me. Again, that kid is so hard for me, and I don't know why. I love it. It's probably the confetti. And it's just, I'm not a huge lover of confetti. So I think that the confetti is the problem. But I'm gonna finish it, because I actually do like how it looks, and I do enjoy, stop chewing on this, Flynn. I do enjoy Jade's hybrid render when it's done. I just have to do smaller sections, which is fine. Anyway, so that's the 100-day challenge. Again, I will link Nicole's video for the 100-day challenge down below. you chewing on over here? Stop. It's just plastic, dude. This video is gonna be a hot mess, you guys. I'm sorry. It's been a day. So let's talk about my August goals. The only goal I had was no kid up August, which halfway through I was like, I should have changed the name to no new start August because I really wanted to get up my Drills and Chills kits. I didn't. I waited until the 1st to get them up, but you know, immediately I kitted up my first Drills and Chills kit. Drills and Chills is my favorite event that I don't host. It might even be my favorite event. So I always get really excited and I want to try and do at least 2 canvases. Last year I did like a giant Molly Harrison canvas and it took me 2 months. This year I have 3 kits I want to work on and I think I'm only going to get 2 done. So I thought I would show you what I decided to work on. So the first one, and I've already started, I have 1.5 squares done already, is The Witch Who Stole the Night by Enes Guerrero. This is from Diamond Art Club. It's a round. This looks like my sister Chloe. If you saw my Drills and Chill stash video, I put a picture up of her next to it and it totally, like, it looks like her. This is the first kit that I have kit up. I'm already working on it. I started down here in the corner, but that is the first kit and I think I can get this done pretty quickly. It's rounds. It's a lot of color blocking. It is so fun already. It is a lot of browns, which you know how I feel about browns. And if you don't, I don't really like browns in my diamond paintings, but this image is so freaking cute. And because it reminds me of my sister, I think it gets a pass. But anyway, so that's my first Drills and Chills canvas. And then the second one I've picked is Hey Guys by Bailey J and Diamond Art Club. This is one of the older kits in my stash. I've had it for a long time and I think that it's so cute and I definitely think I could get it done during Drills and Chills. The third one, I didn't grab the sticker sheet. Oh, I was wondering where this was. That's the sticker. It's the sticker from the Jada Gem Shop sheet. I was wondering where this was at. Anyway, the third kit that I would love to try and do is Moon Girl by Mrs. Butter D. She was in my last unboxing. I am obsessed with that kit. Like, I have it out and she's just been whispering to me since I unboxed her and I'm like, I want to start her so bad. But I didn't kit anything up because of no kit up August, which should have been no new start August, so I could have kitted up my Drills and Chills kits. I don't really have any goals for September besides finishing a Drills and Chills kit. Oh, that's a lie. I also would like to continue the 100-day challenge. So doing the 100-day challenge and getting my Drills and Chills kits. After Drills and Chills, I think I'm going to focus. She's definitely exploring this room. They don't come in here unless I'm in here. So after October, my current plan is to focus on my other whips that I have. So my long-term whips. So Can't Say I'm in Love by Toshia Son and Midnight Laundromat, I think. And like, I know I have another one. Rococo Dreaming, that one. So I'd like to work on after Drills and Chills, or after I get at least 2 of the kits done from Drills and Chills. So these 2. We'll have to see if I decide to kit up Moon Girl or if I just say, nah, okay, I'm going to start working on my own whips. I don't plan to be at 0 whips by the end of the year. There's no way. And also it doesn't really bother me, but I am thinking about next year. I'm thinking about a personal like series for next year for the channel. And so all that's in my mind. But that's pretty much I don't really have any goals. So we can talk real quick about other things. I have not really been reading. I am halfway through Dungeon Crawler Carl for our family book club and I find it hilarious. If you like D&D or you like RPG type video games, you're gonna love this book. It is hilarious. I am already just obsessed and I want to read all of them. And there's like, I think I think Kate told me there were 7 out already. I was DMing Diamond Painting Dr. Pepper Kate about this book because she talks about it all the time. She talks about this series all the time in her videos, her vlogs. And when I mentioned that I was going to read Dungeon Crawler Carl, she was like, oh, so excited for me. I was DMing her about that. And now I'm like, I'm so ready to read all of them, but I gotta finish the first one first. Books, only Dungeon Crawler Carl. In August, I decided I wanted to watch the HBO Max show White Lotus. If you've seen it, it's wild. It's wild. Didn't finish it. I'm in season 3, but it's crazy. Like, it's definitely weird, and I can't decide if I like it or if I hate it. And I think I like it, but I also think I hate it. It is a weird show. Tell me if you watch White Lotus. Tell me what you think about it. I still am watching K-pop Demon Hunters every couple weeks. Me and my husband and our friend and her fiance went to see K-pop Demon Hunters in theaters, the sing-along, when they did it a couple weekends ago, and it was an amazing experience. I was so happy to hear my favorite songs like in theater format, like Your Idol on the big screen. That's my favorite song. Your Idol on the big screen. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. And I'm so sad that they only did it for a weekend. Like, why didn't they do it longer than that? Why didn't they do it longer? Why? Do it longer. I'm still listening to K-pop Demon Hunters. I also have started listening to a lot of KDA, which is, so KDA is from a video game. They're a girl group from a video game, League of Legends, and they made these K-pop skins for these characters, and then they decided to like make actual music for these characters, and it's KDA, and the music's actually amazing. So I've been listening to a lot of that. The new Sabrina Carpenter album just came out, and I've been listening to that for a few days, and I really like it. I think that's it. I'm trying to post on my Instagram more. It's not really working, but I'm trying. I was using my Instagram, and it's linked below, or it's below, like Diamonds at Tiffany's on Instagram. And I'm using it to track my 100-day progress. I have missed a few days lately, but I will like do a makeup post. That is it. I feel like I missed so much, but I think my brain is just gone. Let me know which finish is your favorite. Let me know, are you guys gonna participate in drills and chills? What are you working on? I would love to know. Tell me all the things. Tell me anything. Tell me what you're reading. Tell me just whatever. Tell me anything. Do you like Sailor Moon? Tell me who your favorite Sailor Scout is. Mine is Sailor Moon. Who's yours? Anyway, if you like it here and this super rambly video didn't scare you away and you think we could be friends, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when my next video goes up. I post every Wednesday right now, and it would help me out if you hit the like button, but only if you want to hit the like button. I'm not making you do anything, but if you want to hit the like button, it does help YouTube pick up my channel. Yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you later. Bye. I'm gonna get Chunk so you can see him. I know I said bye already, but he's so cute. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, my boy. Oh, you're okay. Look, he says, man, woman, I was laying down so nice. Yeah. Okay, really now. Bye. Why is it crooked? It's always crooked. How do I usually start these? Why am I forgetting everything I usually do? And if you are back, Oh, Flinny, what are you doing? Flynn, I've forgotten how to film. Flynn, I've forgotten how to film. Cutting that out, cutting that out. No. Okay. Hold on. Let me get it.